NANEXA is a Swedish drug delivery company that uses its proprietary drug formulation PharmaShell to convert short-acting injectables into long-acting sustained-release versions with enhanced properties. The technology is called ALD and is used in a number of other areas outside pharma. ALD coats each individual particle with an extremely thin layer of inorganic oxides. This controls drug release into the body and has several benefits. It makes it possible to tailor the length of the deposition in the body, allows to reduce the number of treatments, which in turn can benefit patient compliance and reduce the perceived discomfort, thus reducing the cost of treatment. It can also reduce initial release of the drug in the body, which also reduces the side effects. It also adds very little to the volume, which enables a high load capacity and longer depots. It can also be applied to a wide range of drugs. The company is pursuing both technology licensing and internal generic drug development for subsequent product licensing or independent commercialization. NANEXA now has 3 development projects. NEX-18 for myelodysplastic syndrome, a form of blood cancer, and NEX-20 for treatment of multiple myeloma, a type of bone marrow cancer. It's also just announced its 3rd project, NEX-22, a long-acting formulation of liraglutide for treatment of type 2 diabetes, addressing a growth vertical within the $50 billion type 2 diabetes market. Today, patients on liraglutide take a daily injection of the drug, which NANEXA hopes to replace with a monthly long-acting injectable that could improve the low adherence to existing treatments. The NEX-18 moved into clinical development, phase 1 in 2021 but was soon halted because of skin reactions on patients and placed back in preclinical development. Now NANEXA expects to restart clinical trials with NEX-18 in 2023. NEX-20 is on track to start phase 1 in Q4 2022. For NEX-18 we now expect an out-licensing in 2025 and approval and commercialization to 2028, about the same time as for NEX-20. For NEX-22 the company expects to start clinical trials in 2023, which suggests approval around 2029, but considering the chances for fast patient recruitment and simplicity in measuring effect, it could be sooner. As for the technology licensing, NANEXA continues to stack up evaluation agreements, so-called material transfer and feasibility study agreements, with global pharmaceutical companies, which leverages the company's technology and provides potential for more extensive and long-term development agreements, milestone payments and royalty revenues in the future. Based on the accumulated probability for NEX-18 and NEX-20 to move all the way from preclinic to approval of 6.4% each, a 5% probability for NEX-22, and a similar rNPV-based valuation approach to the PharmaShell platform, we find that a total risk-adjusted NPV provides support for a fair value of 6.6 to 8.1 Swedish kronor per share. Following the new GMP-certified facilities in Uppsala, we expect another capital raise in 2023, as the projects gather momentum and move into clinical trials. Now the key milestones include the initiation of phase 1 with NEX-20 and restart and initiation of clinical trials with NEX-18 and NEX-22 respectively in 2023.